Y'all ready for this? In just a matter of hours, in Dallas, the only copy of the NBA card that will ever exist, featuring the uniform logos and signatures from two of the greatest players of all time, will take its shot at the record for a basketball card ever sold at an auction, and it's here in the studio. I'm panicked. I'm going to drop it or do something. So I'm keeping my distance. But Mike Provenzel of Heritage Auctions is here to tell us all about Heritage Summer Platinum Night Sports Auction. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
This is so much money that's right in front of us right now.
Yeah, but what it's really about is the history, the rarity, the significance.
And it's about the money. Okay, come on. It's about the money. I mean, so before we get to this extraordinary basketball card and other items, what do people need to know about this weekend Summer Platinum Night Sports Auction? What is it all about?
So our Platinum Night Auction is the premier event in sports collecting. It closes this weekend, Saturday and Sunday at ha.com. There's over 1,400 items ranging from the 1880s to last year, all sports, cards, collectibles, whatever you want to collect or history you love, you can find it at ha.com.
All right, well, let's get to it.
All right.
The multi-million-dollar card. Okay, tell me about this one. This is Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, dual logo men card. What makes it so extraordinary?
So for modern basketball card collectors, the logo man is most important. These are the NBA logo patches from Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant's game-worn jerseys. They put them into the card. Both Kobe and MJ signed the card. This is the only one they ever made, and because of Kobe's tragic early passing, this is the only one that will ever exist.
That is incredible. Now, normally with like cards, you're looking at the corners and you rate the card based upon the quality of the card, even if the print is lined up. I've watched enough Antiques Roadshow.
You're like an expert. There we go.
Thank you very much.
So,
hey, call me Antiques Roadshow. Love to be a part of it. All right, but in this case, that didn't even matter.
Right, so what's significant here, you're right, usually the grade and condition of the card is a major factor. This one is in good condition, but the most significant thing is that it's the only one. It's a one of one, it's the only one that ever will be. The modern card market really exploded during the pandemic. Jordan material went wild after the Last Dance documentary, and then with Kobe passing, his material took on a new value. So when you take the two of them, put them together, a lot of people compared their games. Kobe modeled his game after Jordan. They had very similar competitiveness.
Right.
And then we saw at Kobe's funeral when Michael Jordan spoke, he got choked up. We'd never seen emotion like that from his airness. So that
His airness, I love that you just said that.
You're welcome.
All right,
You're
real
welcome.
quick though, what's the current record and how much are you expecting that card to go for?
So when the auction launched a few weeks ago, the record for a basketball card was $5.9 million for a Steph Curry rookie. This card is currently over $7 million.
Oh!
So this is the most valuable basketball card of all time. And bidding ends tomorrow night at 10 p.m., so there's still time for action for it to go higher.
Look how close I am to that card.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
is probably the closest I'll ever get
just a
to
few
$7
bids and
million.
it could be in your collection.
Okay, I don't think so. What about the other items that you brought here?
All right, so a little modern flair. This is Nolan Ryan, who was a Ranger legend, but his career started with the New York Mets, and this is his 1968 rookie card. It's graded a 9.5 out of 10, as you mentioned earlier. Only 5 examples have ever graded higher. So this one will sell for about $100,000. It's currently $80,000.
That's just nuts when it came out of a pack with bubble gum on it.
Exactly, it was
All
in a
right.
pack with gum.
All right, so let's talk a little bit more about these jerseys and the ring real quick.
All right, so this is one of my favorites. I love game-worn material, and this is a Luka Doncic game-worn rookie jersey. I know bittersweet memory for Mavericks fans, but this is the good times.
I know.
2018
We're
when he
still
was a
getting over
rookie.
it. I mean, it's
Same
not-
here.
yeah, it's
Same here. Single tear rolls down my
I
cheek.
know. We need
But
support groups for this.
he wore this during his 14th NBA game, and for collectors, they love things that are at the beginning of the career, and this is one of the earliest Luka jerseys.
All right, we got to talk about this real fast.
Yeah, the mix. So Mickey Mantle wore this jersey in 1960. One of the greatest players of all time, one of the most popular among collectors, and finished his life here in Dallas. What they do now for authentication is it's called photo matching. They take images of the player wearing the jersey and match them to this jersey where the pinstripes line up with the logos and the buttons. They were able to match this to 13 images, 5 games from the 1960 season, including the 1960 All-Star Game.
How much? All right, this is going to be fantastic. I could talk to you forever. All right, so where can people go and register and participate?
Even if you can't afford a $4 million shirt or a $7 million card, we have things for every collector at HA.com.